Today I'm making griddle cakes, aka pancakes, from oldtimecooking.com. There's all my ingredients, just the basics. In a Pyrex, I'm going to go in with the dry ingredients. I was making a double batch here. That's why I gave you the 2 fingers. So just know if you want to make a double batch, follow this exactly. If not, follow the recipe there on the start of the video. So just going to add in the flour and baking powder and salt and sugar, and that's going to be your dry mixture. And then in a second microwavable cup, put in some warm water, and then we'll add the shortening and microwave it a little bit longer so that the shortening fully melts. And that will be the wet mix that we're going to add to this. This recipe freezes really well. I mean, most pancakes do, but this is more like a heartier pancake, so it seems to hold up well to freezing and then microwaving. Going in with the salt. Can you hear this dog in the background eating a bone? Of course. Of course she's going to be loud when I'm doing it. Anyway, there I'm going in with the sugar. Doing 6 teaspoons here because I'm doing that double batch, but it's good, it's ready. Give it a whisk so the dry ingredients are all incorporated and ready to combine. There's the hot water. And I'm going to put in the Crisco. That's so yellow, it's got to be butter flavored Crisco, but it'll be fine. There, it's melted. And mix the wet and dry. Put in the eggs pre-scrambled. Just seems to mix better in recipes that call for eggs. And then the evaporated milk. You could probably use heavy cream in place of that. Or milk, I'm sure that'd be fine also. And just whisk it just enough until there's no larger clumps of flour. You mix it way less than you think you should. So those little pockets of air will break up as you cook it. And I've got the skillet preheating already to about 350 degrees. I think that's medium, medium-low. You can still see the lumps. I wanted to show you that. And here I'm preparing to cook. Got the griddle going. And we're going to sprinkle the very first batch only with flour so that that first batch doesn't fail to brown and go to the pancake gods. But just the first time. I don't know why. For some reason that seems to help. So, yeah, just cook it up till the flour's a little bit brown, and then you're ready to start making the batches of griddle cakes. See how thick the consistency is? A little thicker than instant pancakes. They are not round. If you would like them to be more round, you can kind of slam the pan onto the stovetop a little bit after you get them all in there, like you would cookies after you bake them, and it makes them rounder. So here's where you can see they're cooking, but they're not ready to flip. All the bubbles haven't popped. You know, it's still, air bubbles are still coming up on those pockets. And here's a few moments later. You see how it's gotten kind of dry on the top, shiny, all the bubbles have popped. That's when they're ready to flip. And the hardest part of all, flipping. Oh, they look so golden brown. Doesn't that look good? Cook time, probably, I don't know, maybe 2.5 minutes the first side, 1 minute the second. And let them finish, and there they go. They are done. See the steam rising off? It's cooking all the way through. Enjoy.